Okay, everybody, let's do that thing where we play that game on the internet. Howdy, howdy. Happy Friday. It is Vorm here to play some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Hopefully, the last episode. One way or the other. Or for C.H.U.D. C.H.U.D 2. I think we might have it finally. Maybe. We'll see. Still got a few last things to get done. And then we'll find some cool things to do to finish them off. So close. So close. Okay. Let me move a few things around here. You go over there. Push that window over there. We're all set. All right. Let's see. What's going on? We're full health, overweight, and feeling great. Yeah, you know, cold-blooded. We picked up heat-dependent. I think that was it. And pointed ears. Yes, we're a cold-blooded elf. Cold-blooded cannibal elf. All right. We made it to, what, 5 applied science? So if I remember right, when we left off, we were working our way up through the applied science skill, doing various recipes. I think we're far enough that we can start doing mutagen now, and hopefully that'll take us to 6 and then 7. And pretty much we just need a couple of mutagen crafted, and then enough skill that we can get the catalyst created out of it. Once we got a couple of catalysts to go with the 2 purifier serums we've already got, we should be in pretty good shape, because that'll give us yet another way of backing down our accumulated mutations, and we'll have already gathered up all the tools and the rare stuff, and it's just down now to pretty much the last couple of levels of skill, and then just regularly sourcing some parts for the mutations after that, which should be pretty easy. The only one that'll be problematic is the lie component. So if we look at mutagen, we can get the parts. There we go. So we're going to get this stuff, this category here, just from chopping up zombies. We'll get chunks of tainted meat or tainted tallow from that. We've got bleach. Bleach is super easy to get a hold of. So it's just this one that would have any kind of long-lasting issue accumulating. Liquid ammonia, that's kind of tough. That's mostly just going to be the TCLs and research labs and stuff. But we'll be able to do lye powder. And I think we've got enough accumulated stuff that we'll more than have enough to put paid to this particular challenge. And so yeah, so lye is just a little bit more time consuming than anything. So the easiest one is going to be that one, which we don't have an electrolysis kit, but I don't think it's that hard to put together or go find one. And it's just salt water. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So, no, we don't want to make the liquid ammonia. No thanks. That's perfectly fine. I took off the bonus for healing when sleeping. I doubt I'll notice. Well, next time I play Imperceptive Healer and I have that, then maybe I'll notice. But any one where I'm not playing Imperceptive Healer, I'm not really going to notice. But yeah, you want to realize that we no longer get a big bonus for healing when sleeping. I didn't know if it was actually a bonus or if it's just that time was passing a lot faster while you sleep, and you would have gotten the same accumulated level of healing just by staying awake for the same period of time, but it just was noticeable while you healed. Yeah, the stacked bandaging thing was pretty funny. That part was pretty funny. All right, so here we are. Brief recap. We are C.H.U.D 2. Nearly complete. We've got our vehicle parked here at the farm. We're just taking advantage of the farm location. It's nice and remote. Not too much danger around here. And we've got a water supply from the pump outside. Forest nearby for resources if we need any. Town nearby, it's for stuff. And we're down to the last requirements. So if we take a look in our vehicle, for mutagen, we don't have much. We've got general mutagen, or specific mutagen for types we don't want. So these are all essentially useless for me. That's also useless for me. And then for Purifier, we actually have a Purifier Smart Shot. If we get anything super critical I need to get rid of. And we've got 2 Purifier Primers already ready to go. So all we need is the Mutagenic Catalyst. And take that with this. And last time it got rid of, like, I don't know, 12 different mutation levels. So that lasted quite a while and basically stripped us all the way back. So... that's at least one more session of that if we can just get the primer or the catalyst done. So that's my goal. The only thing we're missing to do that is the aforementioned zombie bits. So we're just going to go out and chop up some zombies. Literally butcher them. If we run across some ferals, we might try some dissecting. We're really low on our healthcare skill. Really low. So we'll be pretty bad at it, but who knows, we might get a human sample or 2. That would be the only other thing, is human samples. We've got 8, that'll get us through this initial phase for keeping us good for a while, and then we'll have plenty of time to go gather up a few more. And I don't think, did I hit both of the, yeah, we did do both warehouses, so we hit both warehouses of the TCLs. I think we only got a total of like 6 human samples out of the warehouse areas, the upper floor warehouses, and we even went deep into the warehouses on one of them. So there's a possibility we could go hit the other one and get a few more, but at this stage, way safer and easier just to start chopping up the ferals and crafting the human samples or finding them. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do some things. Let me check my gear first. We will probably need the van. I'll go look around outside. Like, we've got a corpse here. I'm kind of surprised it's still there. I think I pulped that a while ago. But we'll see if we can... Well, we pulped it. I don't know what I'll get out of that when we try to butcher it up. But we'll see. But I definitely need to drop some stuff. So let's go and check a few things. 311... 41, 275, 14. All right, we're not in any danger of any of these cargo spaces getting too full. Let's just drop north of me, I guess. I don't need a lanyard. I don't need a doctor's badge. I don't need any of these cards. We'll keep the book with me. And what else can go? I'll keep the mess kit and the chemistry. And we're going to switch back to the little gun, aka the M4. All right, a couple of magazines and the stack there. That'll be plenty. I think I'm just going to keep the chemistry set and the mess kit right here. All right, let's go chop up this corpse and see what happens. A vicious vicuna. What the hell is a vicious vicuna? Oh, it's a llama. It's a yeah, nasty looking llama. All right. Coming for me from the south, huh? Where'd he go? Is he running south? Oh, there he is. Didn't notice him because he doesn't have a graphic yet. Alright, well, maybe that'll give us some parts. First, though, we need to double check to see if anything shows up after I fired my gun here. Your mouth is bathed in sunlight. I'm not wearing my gas mask. I'm not wearing my suit. Ah, damage. Where did the suit go? I know it got renamed. Where are you, suit? Alright, let's make that stop first. Is that it? There it is right there. Alright. Gas mask. And C.H.U.D Defenderator. I had to take that stuff off because the encumbrance it was causing. Hey, there's Patelli. Hey, thanks very much once again for the very generous gift subs. Greatly appreciated. No, I don't need the chem set for that. I only need the chem set for the quality that it provides, the tool quality. But we'll be using the fire for the heating part of it, the heating element. So I won't have to worry about battery charges in my chem set. The fire will be doing all the heating. And the chem set's just there for the chemistry making quality. Alright, stop that. Now we can go outside. First, let's try this one. Butcher, just quick butcher. What's that get me? I forget. Tainted fat 3 and butchery refuse, chunks of tainted meat 8. And I gotta get back in range of my books. Mutagen will use rotten ingredients. It will? Didn't it used to not use rotten ingredients? And does it matter if they're rotten? It's turning the text brown. So a single zombie, and I've already got enough for 2. Oh, it's not tainted tallow. That's right. All right. Let's get rid of the tainted fat for now. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go see if the llama gives me a big old pile. That's better. Look at that. Chunk of tainted meat, 38. That's all I need right there, really. Alright, fire is started. Let's get rid of the rotten stuff. Mutagen. Alright, so we are under skill by 1 level. We're trying to get that level by crafting. It might fail, but I've got enough of the materials. I don't think it'll make much difference. And it should only take a couple of them to get us up to full anyway. I think what I'll do, though, let's put that back out. Let's go ahead and get our focus up a little bit before we do anything else. I got the MP3 player going already. Not much else I can really do. Let's just wait a little bit. One more. Alright, so, filthy gear. I should fix that. that's the other reason I took it off. I don't think... Did I ever make the kits and stuff? I never made the wash kit, looks like. Did my washboard not craft? Oh, I can't see. Sure, use the sponge. All right. I don't suppose we have enough water over here. That gets rid of that problem. All right, now we just got our typical bad attitude. Our bad attitude. Let's have some yogurt, curry with meat, into a pressurized tank. That's kind of funny. Curry with meat into the canteen. All right, let's give it a go. Mutagen. "51 minutes and 18 seconds. Just one's fine. Go for the bleach. Go for the liquid ammonia. Well, we have successfully crafted sweet mutagen. Being one level below. Pour into a container. I need some gallon jugs. I guess. I don't know how much the pressurized tank can hold. 1.6, 2.5. The canteen's fine for now. All right. Yay. So that got us only to, geez, 28%. And it dropped our focus to 12. This might be a little tougher to level than I thought. There's a second one. 41%. So I got 13% while sitting at 12 focus, huh? That means, what, about 5 more? Oh. Did the tainted meat go bad already? Holy crap, look at that. That's the problem I remember. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me craft it. That's why I'm getting the message and it's turning red. Okay, so that is a big problem. Well, that didn't even last 3 hours. Well, I guess I sat around for a couple of hours waiting for my morale to come back up. Then I crafted the washboard. Then I crafted the mutagen. It wasn't very long. It was a pretty short amount of time. Okay. Let's go find some more. If it's going to go bad that quickly, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Unless I purposely start bringing zombies around the base. What am I wearing? I got the C.H.U.D bucket and a hiking backpack. All right, goodbye hiking backpack. Yeah, with how long the recipes take to cook and having that stuff go bad so fast. Recon gave you a shout out, started his new CDDA short survival series, did he? Recon's good people. Anybody not familiar with Recon and likes CDDA or lots of other stuff, make sure you check out Recon. Lots of awesome fun content over there. Much more roleplay story based than my dry, technical, analytical type of gameplay. Same game, very different takes on it. I know I've got some zombies down south here. We had a, yep, there they are. Who's coming for me? That's the webbed zombie. Uh-oh. I'm taking big stat hits. Uh-oh. I've got my gas mask and my suit on. When apparently there's been a change. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, means we're going to use more bullets. Come to me, tough zombie. Stat loss doesn't care about coverage. I could have swore previously I was putting these on and not getting the stat loss, though. I'd have to go back and look at the footage, but I am probably misremembering, maybe, possibly, but I thought I had checked that. I mean, we're still getting more than I can use before it goes bad, so unfortunately it's kill one zombie, quick butcher it, go back and make as many as I can, and then go kill another zombie. And that's without even... Can you make tallow from the fat when it's rotten? Excuse me. I had to turn the mic off for a second. Somehow my throat went dry instantly and something got caught. I started coughing fit. Yeah, that's the full neg 4. Because we have solar sensitivity again. So. Alright, however, as long as I'm not getting burned and I've got bullets, it's not going to make much difference. I guess I'm going to leave him here as is. I guess I could take him with me. Not sure how much of a difference it'll make. I always forget how far back my vehicle goes. Missed it by 1. That's all right. All right, let's just immediately start crafting. Now we're going to run into a sun goes down and I don't have enough room to, or enough light to craft. Whoops. Oh, crap. Did I not pick it up? What did I do? What did I do? I somehow butchered it, then didn't pick it up, and then went and butchered the other one. That's what it's looking like I did. That's a whole lot of silly. Try again. Nah, we gotta do one at a time. Uh-oh. Did we mutate again? Something happened. Or did we get our level? What happened? Theoretical understanding of applied science has increased to 6. Alright. So purifier. Yeah, technically we need 7, but I'm pretty sure we can get it put together. If we fail, we haven't failed yet on the other one, but if we fail, it'll be a little painful, given what we got going on. I don't need purifier at the moment, though. What I want is mutagenic catalyst. Uh-oh, we don't have catalyst? Uh-oh. Gotta get to 7, huh? With the particular book I've got. No problem. We'll just keep crafting mutagen. No downside to having extra mutagen for a little while at least. Unload. Oh, vinegar. Grab on jug. These. Where are you, gallon jug? Yeah, I have the book. I just have to get to level 7 before it's going to show up. Different books allow the skill to show up at different levels, even though you might be able to see it early like I can with the mutagen, but I can't on this one. That's going to be a lot of mutagen crafting, though, to get that applied science up. I ran out again. I guess I didn't have that much. We've still got the body in the trunk. See if he's still fresh. probably... I'm not even going to bother setting up a full butchery because it would all go bad before I get to use it anyway. I don't even need to pick that up. It's close enough to use right where it's at. I keep doing the bleach. Keep doing the liquid ammonia. Gotta keep crafting until I run out of parts. Yep, ran out of parts. Oh, it went bad on me. Wait, no it didn't. Did it? Oh, it did go bad on me. Well, we got a little bit of it used at least. Candle off. Let's turn you off for now. That gives us how much total mutagen? Seven there. Where's my... Oh yeah, I'm holding the other one. So we got 11. 11 complete. And we got where? We got halfway on the applied science, 6.44. Figure if in the morning we go out and get it another body or two, or go out and make a couple of trips and come back and craft it, we should get the skill. Then I can make the catalyst out of the mutagen we're crafting, and we'll be pretty much set at that point. Catalyst is just concentrated purified mutagen, so 2 mutagen to make the catalyst. And then we also need mutagen to make the purifiers later that will also have to be crafting. So between the two of them, it still does take quite a bit of time and effort to get everything put together. But it looks like if we continue to get the same return, although I probably switch just to standard purifier instead of the purifier serum, the high-end, the primer stuff. So I don't know if the catalyst is necessary either. If I just do a single purifier, I'd have to look at the numbers. But we'll be good by that point regardless. So, all right, let's go ahead and leave the gallon jug here. Don't need that. Leave the rotten meat. Drag that out of the way. Good old troglodyte. Although I guess before I didn't have troglodyte when I was wearing the suit. That's the new one. We had solar sensitivity. We didn't have troglodyte. Large penalties to all stats. Not a problem. All right. Let's have... My list of food is actually pretty low. If it wasn't for the 100 hard cheese. Where'd my other... Oh yeah, 174 cheese and 100 hard cheese. That's my long-term food storage. I'll have a chicken burrito bowl and a mushroom fettuccine. And I haven't had water in a while. Multivitamin. And I think we'll just sleep the night away. We'll exercise till we're tired, sleep the night away, and call it good. Get a fresh start in the morning. I guess I have sedatives. Do I have them with me? I haven't used those in forever. Fast-acting sedatives, prescription sedatives. We'll just take the prescription sedatives. Guess I should have taken the fast acting. I see. I guess I am gonna exercise. I thought I was gonna be able to sleep pretty quickly. Okay, a little after midnight. Oh, let's go 7 hours. We gain Philoderm. Philoderm's back. We gain weakening. Of course, of course. That's funny. So we got a green one. Look, we got a green one. GDS gave us a green good mutation. Gives us a little bit of armor, decreases wet penalties. Yeah, good old weakening. We'll let it roll. If it rolls into disintegration, we've got the smart shot, but I don't think we'll be in long enough. Well, we might be in long enough for that to happen, but we'll see. All right, let's go find us some more meaty bits. Not a horse, not a bee. One zombie. And a bunch of zombies. As soon as I fire the gun, we'll get a bunch of them. He see me? He saw me. Alright, we'll just let him chase me up north a ways. Yeah, I just need a freezer unit. Long term, we would get some kind of a freezer unit to preserve our chunky bits. Is there any non-cheat? There's no way, period, to get rid of GDS other than debugging it away. So, no, there is not a non-cheat way to get rid of GDS. You pick it, you're stuck with it. You learn to live with it, which is the whole point of the challenge. Alright, did we get far enough away, or is stuff going to show up? Apparently we got far enough away. How many? 18's a good number. That's like 6 more. A tad bit inconvenient having to go out, come back, go out, come back, but... If a recent patch changed it, I'm not aware of it yet. All right, let's have our yogurt and not much else really. I don't want to open the pork and beans. And some popcorn and some cheese. More of the mutagen, please. How close are we? 87%. All right, after the next trip, we should be level 7, hopefully, and that'll open up the mutagenic catalyst for us. Nah, we're not going to be in the challenge long enough for me to do any long-term stuff. I just mention it for other people that might be trying this kind of thing to actually keep a character in a world. I don't do that. Once I've achieved my challenge goals, we just go find an interesting way to kill the character. But I don't care about long-term solutions. I think I'm going to get too many at once this time. Oh. I think the fat zombie would give me so much of the tallow. Or... no, I think we get other stuff out of the fat zombie. We get a big old pile of the meat too, don't we? I just remember being surprised last time I chopped up a fat zombie how much raw material we got. Where are you? I'd prefer to just have the one zombie. Come back for the fat zombie for the next one. I guess for maximum freshness, I should just bring him all the way back to the base and then kill him. There's not that much time difference, given it only takes a minute to get back. Alright, that's probably far enough. Alright. Either Ex Mordit. Ah, it's going just fine. We're gonna finish up a challenge finally. We're almost done. This should be the last episode. I always feel like I'm about to hit the water pump. There we go. There's 7. We made it. Alright, finish this canteen off. 10 doses in the canteen. Now, Catalyst. Cataclysm. Mutagenic Catalyst. We're short on healthcare. I don't care about healthcare. Yeah, let's try to make one. Oh yeah, I forgot my crafting is slowed. Do I care? Do I really care? I guess I do care. It's vastly slowed. Vastly slowed. And we're still slowed. Oh, our morale. Yeah. Why is it slowed that much because of morale? I don't get that. Mutagenic Catalyst. Crafting slowed to 28%. What? Huh. Why? It's telling me 6 hours to complete this one recipe. This is not acceptable. That renders this whole thing kind of moot. And if it's going to take that long every single time I try this... Well, the problem is Philoderm's the only thing I've got on my hands. I can't do anything about that. And it's only a tiny bit of encumbrance. So why? It's not, yeah, it's not the hand encumbrance. It's the morale. But why am I getting hammered so hard on the morale? I mean, well, we're at -10. That would be why. Total morale -10. How is... Alright, I'm curious. Yeah, but focus and morale are different. I don't... It shouldn't say focus on... Or it shouldn't say morale on that screen if it's actually your focus that's causing the problem. And now all of a sudden I'm fine. Come on, game. Come on, game. What the hell? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Well, it hit some point where it suddenly flipped from me being 28% speed to 98% speed. Just with a tiny, tiny bit of music added on. That's dumb. That's absolutely, totally, stupendously dumb. There's some trigger point where it just flipped and radically changed the numbers. Oh, don't get me started on the whole arbitrary and forced. You are sad because you killed something, or you're sad because you butchered something, or you're sad because you did this other thing. I'm a goddamn cannibal in an apocalypse. Stop telling me I'm sad. I hate that stuff so much. Wish I could get an option that I could throw in the character gen world that would just let me opt out of the artificially enforced sadness mechanics that they keep putting in, or that they've maintained forever. I hate that thing so much. I hate it in... Don't get me wrong. I hate it in every game. I always hate it everywhere I go. Make a mod? Nah. My preferred method is just to explain my issue, complain about it regularly on the internet, and let other people make the mods or make the changes. It usually happens eventually. It's just silly. Nah. It's still stupid. Adding the psychopath trait is something you actually have to pay for during character gen. Your character shouldn't get all sad about destroying enemies. Or doing other actions that are just ridiculous. Alright. Well, now that I can craft it without it being 6 hours. Now we're only at 2 hours for a single one, huh? Alright, let's go for it. Oh, let's just go. Didn't empty... Did I empty another gallon jug? I definitely didn't use up the one, or did I? Maybe I used the gallon jug first, and that emptied that out. Alright, do a second one. And there we go. Alright, well, that's the first thing we were trying to achieve. We now have 2 mutagenic catalysts to go with our primers. So we can fully strip ourselves back to default, just with what we've got now, between the primers and the catalysts. Should we need to. Right now, weakening's not going to do anything. Just a little bit slower healing, but yeah, who cares about that? Troglodyte would be nice, and solar sensitivity would be nice to get rid of, but no need to. So next up, we're where? We're at 7 and 47%. So we can make everything now without a problem. So we can do Purifier and Primer. Oh, Primer is 8. We're still not there. But we can do Purifier. Let's do a couple of Purifier. 45 minutes. Go for it. You can't do that. Oh, what am I missing? Hey, recipes. Oh, this is where I need my samples. Oh, I used up all my samples. Did I use up all my samples? What did I use my samples on? Am my samples too far away? Oh, they might be too far away. I'm one step further. Reset. Samples. Yeah, I was too far. Give me all the samples. Alright, now Purifier. Taking 2 samples per, huh? And I only have 4 currently. So we do need to go out and find some ferals so I can check the hit rate on getting human samples off of ferals at low skill. That would be the remaining issue, especially with a dissection attempt taking an hour per. I could spend an entire day just trying to get a couple of samples. I figure I'd probably need, if it's 2 samples per purifier, and then 2 purifiers per if I was going to go primer, but I'd probably just go purifier. So 2 samples per purifier, figure I would want, I don't know, 4 purifiers a week at most. I'm not sure how many mutations I would lose with a single purifier versus the double up we did with the primer. We did the primer with the 2 catalysts, and it stripped pretty much everything we'd accumulated from a week of running around or more. So I don't know. I just need to get to a point where I feel like we've conquered the material requirements and time requirements. So that might take a little bit more skill in healthcare to get a higher hit rate on the human samples. Oh, are they? That's right. They're showing the vitamins now. Yeah, right there. But they don't show it here? What? So you gotta go catalyst? Catalyst is no problem. All right. That one's still pretty straightforward. The only thing that takes the samples, the human samples, is the purifier, so this wouldn't be hard to source. As long as you can get the lie rolling, you're in pretty good shape. All right. Let's have some more cheese, I guess. So it's go chase down. I wonder if it would be. It would probably be. Well, I don't know. I'm debating now. As long as I've got ammo, we're good to just keep shooting things. But I would eventually run out of 223, 556 ammo. We got some other types we could switch to, but I don't have weapons for them. I didn't pick up weapons for most of them. We have our ranged Aikido 308, HK417A2. We don't have a lot of 308 though, so that doesn't really help. 30-06. I've got the Remington 700 for the 30-06. That would go a while. I'm not going to worry about it. I was just debating with myself whether I wanted to do like one Purifier, one Catalyst. Just try to strip off some of what we got here. If we can get rid of Troglodyte, that'd be a little better. That way I can melee out in the open during the daylight. I don't want to travel around at night looking for things to kill. Nah, I never got a quiver. I don't want to try bow hunting without a quiver. Plus, we're only 10 strength now, and so we can't go to the high end, the stronger of the compound settings. Yeah, I know. Only 10 strength. We're down from 12 originally. Do they mention in here? I don't think they mention in here the strength requirement for the high. Do. 11 for high. Yeah. Usually I try to go one strength higher than the bow I'm planning to use. That way if I get a bit of pain while we're scooting about, I don't lose access to the bow. So 12 was originally what I was going to aim for, but we never got a quiver, and I never had time to actually get fab up to high enough to craft a quiver. All right, I guess we'll, let's just go out looking for some ferals real quick. While wearing our gear. Keep forgetting the gear. Alright, we don't have, I think, many or any, possibly. I think there might have been one feral mixed up down here, but I'm going to leave those guys alone. We'll go up to the town, see if we can find a feral or two up there to practice on. Hey there, Mr. Dermatic. You want to follow me north? I would love it if you'd follow me further north. Alright, no ferals. Hulking horror. Early game, ferals were really common. Now... Yeah, not going to be much in the way of ferals at a body site. What do I care about XP? See my previous conversation about I don't care about long-term stuff. The challenge is going to be ending here this evening. Looking to level anything other than possibly healthcare is fairly irrelevant. I don't go much in for it's on the screen, therefore it must be killed. I am always have been and always will be a why bother? It's an infinite world, there's infinite zombies. You killing everything that shows up is not a useful function beyond skilling up certain things. I especially don't want to try to kill it in melee. Not worth wasting bullets on if I don't need to kill it. Yeah, we didn't win the flamethrower lottery. Cunning feral. Yeah, these are getting harder to find. That means I'm going to have to kill a bunch of other stuff, which I would prefer to do in melee, so I don't have to kill or to use all the bullets.